lakad matatag!
Normally. And that's why I like the DP mid, I think. I think that her getting farm would be a little bit better for the team. Ooh, they go back for Zeus, though.
Yeah, adds in a bit of damage there for the Chrono. Have a decent time.
The adults know everything and they actually know what's happening. That's like pro players and creep equilibrium. They don't know what's happening either. Everyone just, you know, we just all assume they know what's happening.
No free farm for him. They get the chase down. Time dilation leveled up at level 2 here for the Void. And yeah, Maiden at level 2 as well. Just able to take him down. Good damage and onto the Lina now. Wait, he can't kill her here. They have a toss. But Pure is able to turn Light Striker 8 and the Cogs again. Notice now the one trapped inside. Getting pushed around, but still no kill up in that top lane. Just a lot of blood being spilt.
Yeah, everyone putting it right to the limit there. Oh, look at that tree. Sorry, I tried to... I honestly thought he was going to run for that tree. Oh, no.
Now he's got her. Now he's got her. Toss back into that big old hammer of Magnus. And Toronto Tokyo trying to get a trade onto Tiny, but I don't think Tiny and the toss back is actually going to send the clockwork in towards Lina, but she'll land the Light Striker Ray and got that long range damage to rain in onto the Tiny now. Avalanche needed. And noticed, again, just able to bully them away. A lot of pressure, though, from this dire safe lane. While Ducalis down 12 denies that they're going to go on the Zeus. Yeah, with the Exo up. Save comes in from behind. And Squadix with a little hop, skip, jump away. Is that enough distance? There's another Spirit Siphon and Crypt Swarm. GPK, he's not giving this one up. He sees that he can kill the mid laner and takes him down. Thunder God's Wrath expended, but there's no real help coming. Tiny level 2 Avalanche, level 1 Toss. That's not going to kill off the DP with Strength, Treads, and Wand. And it looks like the Hoodwink is able to get away from the grasp of the Crystal Maiden as well.
GPK save. Oh, this could have been so good for VP.
And takedown save. GPK does have Exo and Wand charges. Ducalis going to fall to the dragon form of Nightfall. Faceless Void thinking about going back in there. Does have the Chrono, but no real backup. They've all retreated back to that mid lane. One mid at 200 health.
Picking the camp. He's like, he's going to be here.
Oh, he is. Blink stun. Save has the Bushwhack, and GPK's coming in with a bit of damage that they needed. Sharpshooter flies through the dead corpse of the Faceless Void. And this is at the same time the VP was smoking. They're hunting up top. Sayush, Squadix, noticed in behind. They're going to come into contact with Toronto Tokyo first. And they'll have to toss him away. They can't fight here up into the high ground of BetBoom, and they're going to lose their Tiny. Pure doesn't have Laguna Blade, but he's got the long-range right clicks. The Maelstrom damage comes in with the heavy clicks of the Lina. Any real resistance from VP? Oh, but they are coming. Well, they've got Blink RP. Noticed. He's eyeing up GPK. Shockwave, skewer into Sayush. The Thunder God's Wrath is some good damage, and the RP's GPK, but they just can't kill her off. They've got the Silence on the Void now, and Krill out the one in danger. Nightfall is going to kill her. And the Crystal Maiden too, just stuck in the trees. I mean, that's like VP's desperation. Chronos. Oh, Toronto Tokyo's found the Maiden. Yeah, quick hook shot. Basically a solo kill. D-ward on the way out by the CM. But that's
nice. Yeah. Ducalis is finding some good plays, I gotta say. You know, getting hook shot like that and then getting the D-ward before you die. I've been impressed.
Worth it.
Yeah. You know, actually, speaking of position 5s, though, one thing that, well, meanwhile... Oh, nice toss back.
That's a DD Lina, though, you're playing into. Notice, does get the skewer into the Chrono. And Pure, this Aegis is going to be taken out of her hands immediately. The rest of BetBoom are starting to filter forward. GPK, Toronto Tokyo. Not having a hookshot here is proving problematic, but Pure will be able to turn with a BKB and kill off both of the supports. No toss available for the Tiny, thanks to Pure's quick fingers, but Noticed will RP and cancel the TP. No, I'm not sure what that does in the grand scheme of things, because now the Zeus has been jumped, Blink stunned by the DK. Chained.
There's just not as much time to use your brain.
Oh, Ducalis. Dragon Tail's coming. Easy sharpshooter to finish her off. And GPK, where's he? He's bottom lane solo killing the Tiny. And doesn't have boots of travel or anything, so he's going to have to wander through the jungle to rejoin the squad into Octarine build. And they might get a catch on save here. He's dying to cleave the Empower, chipping away at the Hoodwink and nearly killing her off. She's in the freezing field and dies. Now the Chrono onto 2 Krillat. He's caught the DP and the DK, but the damage is lacking. They kill a support, they trade out 1-for-1, and that's it. Job done. Now the DK blink stuns yet again with Toronto Tokyo here. They've got the chain disables to bring down Krillat.
Better than I would consider normal Scythe at this point.
Yeah.
And this is just like, it's a closer item, you
Wait,
know?
how did Pure... How do they know? Oh, she's been skewered across to the left into Krillat. Has the BKB up. The RP is required. They're running away. They RP'd a half HP Lina, but she's got Satanic. That's why they're running away. She can regen back up to full. Blink dodge the E-Blade. Get away from Squadix. Zeus didn't stand in Ag's lab. It was like stunning and damaging, and
Yeah. But like if someone's throwing like a magic missile at you and you pop it, then you just keep flopping away.
Oh, the catch on the Void. Destroyed immediately. Oh, this high ground observer, that's what allowed this all to happen. So he's dead for 40 seconds now.
It's a bit of a mech on my Magnus. Like they just got it off the ground so much faster on the side of BetBoom. It felt like the map closed almost immediately after. I mean, this is lore. All right, that was a lore-based battle.
Yes.
And that's who wins, you know?
Well, I'm laughing not because I think it's particularly funny that Crystal Maiden dies like that. I'm laughing because I can feel the pain of the Crystal Maiden. Like, I'm also a position 5 player, and I know like, I'm walking into the jungle, I'm warding, I'm de-warding. I kind of, want to walk over here and see what's going on. Tokyo gets the catch with the help of the Scythe device. They do disable Faceless Void for a while, but an RP skewer. Oh, the Lina still has Aegis. She's got a second life with a BKB and a blink. She's probably just going to jump away back to GP. Oh no, there's a chrono! Pre-placed. Oh, Krillat, he's got a locked in place. Now in comes GPK trying to backstab in, but they've killed the Lina off. Dead for 90 seconds, and GPK has to BKB up himself. He's deep next to tier 4 towers. Tier 3's nearly dead. Where's my squad? Nightfall's being pinged out now. He's going to flop away with the Ogre Totem, and GPK just going to walk back in and die. VP hold their high ground. Wait, Pure bought back. Ah.
Wait,
curious.
Why did he buy back?
Well, maybe there was miscommunication. I don't know. It kind of looked like they wanted, like GPK turned. He wanted to fight. Nightfall was running away. Maybe the call was to turn and battle. Because Nightfall's now being caught out. Scythe of Ice on the Tiny. Ducalis and Squadix, they're close, but it's Lina outputting a lot of damage until the Horn Toss. Skewer back into the toss across. Oh, they're just moving this Lina all over the place. Now Krillat back in and out again with a reverse time walk. Nightfall. Dragon Tails the Zeus. Pure still on the chase. And they'll catch Squadix here, even with the help of the Tiny. The BKB's back up for Pure. Light Strike Array and the Bushwhack is there. Save assassinates the Void. They've got buybacks up for Virtus.pro, but it feels like this might just be for it. He's climbing up.
It actually all makes sense. So, as Pure...
Okay, does it?
That part would not be good.
Two-man Bushwhack. Oh, they've got the Light Strike Array and Pure. Satanic is ready again. Turns and regens back up. The fountain damage. The Void is in. The bashes come. The dieback on the Lina. Toronto Tokyo going to drop as well, even through his Glimmer Cape. And now they're TPing forward to Carlos with a freezing field. Nightfall. Slowed to a crawl. And Sayush... Oh, he's got no toss, no avalanche for 5 more seconds. Backup is here in the form of the Hoodwink. Scythe of Ice on the Void. Hold Krillat back for a second or two as GPK is arrived back in. They've come in. Try to catch them with the Acorn Bushwhack. Krillat, he's going to be... I don't know. That felt like it was a surefire way to catch. In the back, they've got the Crystal Maiden now. Ducalis completely stranded. Aegis grabbed up by Pure. Maiden's down. Notice being chased by GPK. There's a fight to the left with Krillat. He's chroned up the Lina and he's bashing away, but the hook shot holds him in place just long enough for Pure to get that final touch in while the Magnus dies up top as well. Tiny blinks into the trees to TP home, but this...
the only way to live through this is to call GG and hope that he has mercy, I think.
Yeah, there's no way back. The tier 4s are dying. Cheese has just dropped on the floor there. Delicacy from BetBoom handed over to VP. Oh, the RP skewer from Noticed drags them close to Fountain, but not close enough. Diving in we go. GPK. BKB's up. Doesn't have any... Oh, cheeses. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't have a Yules or a Ghost Scepter, though. And Pure is deep in the Fountain. Aegis down. The Sharpshooter lands. Does Pure have a blink to jump out? He does. So away we go. Nobody dies. And GG called.
Bit of a...
It feels like they need stuns. They need someone who can just, like, stun people. Lashrak does have a stun, but I wouldn't call it consistent. Oh, they are swapping. So DP for Nightfall and GPK Lash. noticed. But is he going to go for this? They've spent all their spells. Sayush, slowed by the Leech Seed. Pure is going to keep on going. Earthshock ready again in 2 seconds. Doesn't go for it.
Jeez, yeah, I'd be scared too if I was noticed. Like, he still had 4 stacks of Fury Swipes on him. Oh, wait, but Jakiro, Jakalis, no! This is before 5 minutes.
Or still. We have had Bat hit level 6, has an Arcane Rune. Curious to see if he makes a move. I'm probably just going to sit here and farm towards his Boots of Travel, knowing that if he does leave, you know, GPK could put a little bit of pressure onto that tower. Oh, Jakiro again?
Yeah, he gets a big bounce back. Unexpected.
Bushwhack again. It's ready.
Easy.
He's got him. Looks like he'll die for it. Stick charge is not enough to get away from the Chaos Knight. And then top lane. Ursa stunned up with the TP up. Squadix, he's trying to close the gap onto Pure, who turns and fights into Sayush. But they've got that lasso. Nightfall, so we can keep the push going.
What's the response from Virtus.pro, I wonder? Like, they're sort of pressuring up top. They actually come to the bottom room with Kralat.
Yeah, playing into GPK. Split Earth is ready. Trying to find the placement for it, but misses both heroes. A lot of damage onto Kralat and Squadix, but yeah, still dies. GPK's Lash taken down.
Save says sorry for missing the Bushwhack. Squadix. This is a tough dive, though. Is he going?
There's no enrage. So as long as Pure's out here, I think Toronto Tokyo is just going to be fine dying. Squadix wants the courier and the kill. Oh, the deny. Treant removes it. That's value. And Ducalis dies in the mid lane, it looks like.
I think trading for a mid is just going to be more valuable in the long run anyway.
Yeah, 2 points up in that Diabolic Edict now, but a good Ice Path and Chaos Bolt stunning up the Lesh to half health. Batrider, though, dropping low, and with GPK and Nightfall just closing the gap in onto Squadix, he needs the lasso, but he's still being destroyed by the Pulse Nova. GPK still alive. The final crit lands from Kralat as he does Phantasm up with the Bushwhack, drags him into the tree line. Save and Nightfall pairing up to get another kill. A tower and a 1 for 3. BetBoom victor. Not anymore. It's chill now. You know, everyone's calm and smoked. And oh, Kralat might not be fine actually. Yeah, he's not fine, is he? Good night, Mr. Chaos Knight.
Now, would it be a Thermopylae loss or victory? Because, like, you did lose, but the loss is to pay for a larger victory.
Oh, later. Now we're getting to... Is that why it doesn't exist? Because double negatives suck.
That might be it.
Toronto Tokyo burnt to a crisp.
You know, he's a CK that he wants to go and hit stuff because he's sort of the big dog for the team. And he doesn't have a Battle Fury, so he's not going to start accelerating back to those heroes naturally. And your DK's been caught in the jungle. Tried to play forward onto Toronto Tokyo. Now, with a little bunny hop out, the Tumbler's Toy doesn't give Sayush the gap he needed. Save, so good at finding these little angles to come in from the right-hand side. Bushwhack tried it as a Phantasm trying to kill... Oh, it's the killing off creeps. I thought the CK had come in to fight, but he's farming creeps with this Phantasm. So some nice jukes though. I guess he knows he TP'd in, so he knows he can just like try and chase and bully him right now. Oh, this would be such a bad death.
Oh no.
Where's the courier with the BKB?
It was flying down to the bottom right corner of the map. And they're gonna lose. Yeah. Oh man, Krilat's here as well, but he just Phantasm and runs away. The courier was like bottom rune spot. It was you know, flying all the way down here and then flying out across. Again, I assume.
And Sayush went for a steal. Tried to grab Crypt Swarm, I'm sure. Wound up with the Spirit Siphon.
Save nearly dying to the CK.
No. He's kind of forced to farm it up a little bit.
And who can BetBoom find with this smoke? Well, they've walked into Ducalis. They're jumping high ground as well. The Bushwhack save. He's made the blink jump onto the CK. Sayush, he's here with Telekinesis, trying to save Kralat with the Force Staff. But the Spirit Siphon and the Ghost, they're chasing him. Can't armlet toggle your way out of that. The Yule Scepter's there onto the Rubik as well, so GPK and Nightfall close in on him. It's just these very decisive...
Much disruption. Hopefully it's not just a hoodwink, but, you know, sometimes you gotta take what you got.
Save. The Greaves. He's still alive. Kralat has to BKB and run away. Nightfall giving chase. Pure's coming up to Earthshock to high ground to find Ducalis. The rest of VP just completely on the run. The Bushwhack lands on the Jakiro. So the move by VP... turns into a kill for BetBoom, while GPK post BKB on the CK, they're going to find Kralat. Oh, the armor toggle. Good attempt, but not enough.
Okay, am I dumb? It's giving them the confidence to run in here. Ooh, nice blink from Squadix. That was a bit They're close. Almost got canceled with the silence there. They're still not going to Roche, though. And they're instead wrapping way around. Save not going to see Notice there.
Well, I'll catch the Rubik.
Oh, Notice. Why, dude? Why?
And the DK. Oh.
He tried to blink stun, but there was a Lincoln.
Oh, dear. And Roshan is dying. They're not just going Roche. They're going Roche and they're TPing bottom. Ducalis. Yeah, hello. That's a big old tree. And there's 2 heroes behind him. Toronto, Tokyo. He's going to overgrowth the Jakiro. Okay, fair enough. Kill him off. Wait, Squadix. He's blinked in. He's lassoed the Treant now. Nightfall. He's got the Spirit Siphon going. Krillat is nearby.
I made a mistake.
The Batrider's pretty quick on his feet, though. Or off his feet as he flies away over the tree line. Oh, they know Krillat. No, Krillat. It's big.
They have like 1,800 on Notice.
Wait, are you serious? It's 2,000 with strength treads, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Squadix is quite dead, though.
Yeah, he gone. And in the mid lane, Save. He's back to half HP thanks to the Greaves of Nightfall. And Krillat, he does have BKB, trying to hold it for as long as he can, force-staffed away from them. But now you're looking at this map where 3 lanes are converging towards Radiant Base, and VP, you've got to pick a point here where you have to fight around as the bash comes in from Pure onto the DK. Noticed, 1 hit away from death. They've lost their DK Rubik. Jakiro in the grave as well. Just 1 by 1. They're out.
You know, guys, are we diving again? Guys, relax. Not again.
They're doing it. And there's the bushwhack. Boomerang. Oh, the stolen sharpshooter. Ooh. Toronto Tokyo tried to...
Get down.
Oh, yeah. That's what you want to see from your Captain Position 5, isn't it? Oh, it's a good Macropire. Jump in onto the Ursa. He's dead, but he had the Aegis. GPK's Lincoln's popped. Has noticed Blink to try and stun him again. And Nightfall just front lines, face forward. Keep the DK at bay, while Krillat and Squadix, they do get a jump lasso onto the Death Prophet, but she's got Eon Disc. Doesn't give a damn now. The Abyssal Blade. Pure is in with a big stun. Catches Swadix out. Oh, if he gets a bash here, but he's not going to find the angle. And Jakiro going to be the collateral damage as GPK shreds him to bits. Krillat, back into Fountain, buddy. You can't be fighting around here. This base belongs to BetBoom now. Away we go. GPK TV's bottom to kill off Notice. I was wondering where the heck he was going. Oi, oi, oi! Here we go. Pure. He wants Squadix. Just needs a bash. That's all he needs. And slap your symbols around all you want. This is toying with your food at this point, isn't it?
Overgrowth has now come back.
Yeah, just for the Jakiro. There we go. GG called. BetBoom. A decisive 2-0 victory. A few moments where VP, you know, looked decent, but overall, this series was like a 90-10.